Live from our studios in London, this is the Sonny LARAGAN Show with Europe's coolest and most romantic Filipino presenter, Sonny LARAGAN.
Okay, ayan. Nako, wala tayong microphone. Anyway, good evening. Medyo masama yung lalamunan ko, no? Yung, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, yung biglang parang may acidic na acid na biglang lalabas sa lalamunan mo. Kaya napakasakit ng aking lalamunan. Teka muna, no? Bago ako bumati ng magandang gabi, let me just have a sip of my tea, no? Wow. Dumating yung time na biglang sumakit yung lalamunan ko, yung parang acid ba? Na parang, how do you call, reflux ba tawag doon? Anyway, I'd like to say good evening everybody. Welcome to the program. Nawala yata tuloy yung aking boses Parang hirap na hirap akong magsalita. But it's Monday. It's good evening, guys. No, I hope you guys are having a grand time. Hope you had a great weekend. At nahirapan ako. Yung lalamunan ko. Ang sakit eh. But anyway, good evening everybody. Welcome to the program. We're broadcasting live from our studios in London. And gusto nating bumati ng magandang gabi sa ating mga kababayan sa apat na sulok ho ng Europe, no? So, anywhere ho kayo sa Europe or even anywhere in the world, no? Even kung as early as now, this morning, kung nasa Pilipinas ho kayo, 4 o'clock in the morning, welcome ho sa ating program. Mukha yatang right at the last minute na bago ako mag-show, biglang sumakit yung lalamunan ko. Anyway, but the show must go on, sabi nga na, no? Sandali lang ho. Iinom lang ako ng para baka sakaling malinis yung lalamunan ko. Okay, tonight, we have a topic. Ang topic ko natin is karma, no? Kung kayo ho ay naniniwala dito. At pag-usapan ho natin yan. We're opening the lines right away, no? Siguro buksan na natin yung ating lines of communication, no? At alamin natin kung sino itong makakausap natin ngayon, no? Okay. Ayan. We're opening the lines nga pala, no? If you want to join us. Pasensya na. Hindi ako makapagsalita na maayos. Biglang yung parang yung acid reflux, biglang nawala ako sa aking buwelo, no? Hindi ako makabuwelo na maayos. Anyway, good evening. We have a topic, karma, do you believe in it? No? Yung kayo ho ba'y naniniwala na pag may masamang, let's say, ginawa kayo, maaaring bumalik sa inyo? Or have you ever experienced na meron ho kayong may taong gumawa ng masama sa inyo. Tapos, may masamang nangyari sa kanila, no? Nasasabi ba natin karma yon? Hirap na hirap ako magsalita. Grabe. Yung bang parang nasulog yung lalamunan mo, parang sa acid. Okay. Mukha yata may makakasama tayo kagad, no? May magre-react kagad. Let's say hello and good evening to, ayan, mukhang nagitna na siya. Kay Rafa, no? Hello, magandang gabi sa'yo. Hello, good evening. Sandali lang, ha? Okay, hi, good evening. Good evening.
Naririnig mo ba ako kaya, Sunny?
Yes, perfect. Pasensya na, no? Parang,
Okay.
na-experience mo na ba yun? Yung, parang acid ba lumalabas sa lalamunan mo?
Acid reflux.
Acid reflux tawag dyan.
Sino yung kausap mo? May katabi ka ba rin? May parang angel na nagsalita sa'yo.
May anghel.
Oo.
May anghel de la guardia.
Yung mga wala pa ho sa Zoom, hindi pa naka-live, we'll have to mute our phones, no? Hirap na hirap ako talaga. Grabe, first time to, no? Magsishow ako, biglang sumakit yung lalamunan ko. Anyway, nasaan ka ngayon? Rafa, di ba? Rafa
Yes.
Nasa na exact location mo ngayon?
Well, I live here in Bournemouth, United Kingdom. Dorset. Bournemouth, Dorset, yes.
You live in Bournemouth. Oh, okay. Nakagitna ka ba? Pakigitna ka lang sa sa ating yan para makita ka. Yan, gumitna ka na konti. Yung
Ayan.
iyong head napuputol.
Ayan.
Ayan. Okay lang. Sige, okay lang. At least nakikita naman yung itsura. Pareho ba tayo na suot? Nakapula ka ba?
Maroon man ito, suot ko.
Kaya pala mas madilim, no? Kasi sa akin maliwaliwanag, no? Pag pinapakita. So, good evening to you. How is Dorset? How is Bournemouth?
Well, we're doing all right in here.
Uh-huh.
We're just busy helping our community, businesses, promoting their business, helping small business, mga Filipino businesses.
The other night, we had somebody on the line, di ba? No?
Oh yeah, si Kitchen Sushi Bar, si Jeff and Kay, yung mag-asawa ng babait.
Ayan, oo nga. Okay, maliwanag ba ako sa'yo? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Oo, naririnig kita. Naririnig.
Sino yung parang garden? Ikaw ba may angel kang babae? O parang may boses na nasa
Baka
lumalabas
si Ate
yan?
Clarissa, i-mute mo Ate Clarissa yung yung...
Clarissa?
Nakamute na daw. Oo.
Okay. Clarissa. Okay. Akala ko may katabi ka dyan sa kwarto. I didn't have the time
Wala.
anymore to mute everybody kasi nga, we had to go on air. Bigla sumakit yung lalamunan ko. Hindi ako regularly ganito pag nga nagsishow na nagbubukas. Medyo masaya na, hi, good evening, welcome to the pro. Hindi ako makapagsalita na maayos. Biglang nasunog yung lalamunan ko. Anyway, Rafa, you're from Bournemouth, no? Gaano katagal ka na dyan?
Mga, 5 years.
From the Philippines? Saan ka galing?
Sa Spain, sa Madrid.
Spain. Okay. Enjoy ba? Is there a big difference between Spain and UK?
Well, kasi doon, siyempre, yung doon, mga Espanyol, dito naman mga puti. Tsaka, okay lang din, pero mas gusto ko doon sa Spain kasi doon mas, yung kultura nila mas, malapit sa mga Pilipino. Kasi di ba tayo, nasakop tayo ng mga Espanyol.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Tayo lang ang nasakop ng Espanyol na hindi marunong mag-Spanish. Alam mo ba yan?
Kasi ineliminate yung Spanish. Pero
Talaga?
yung siesta, yung mga Pilipino, di ba, pag yung hapon, may natutulog, yung nagnanap, doon sa kanila galing yan.
Hindi ko maintindihan yun. Pero pag nasa Ecuador, Chile, Bolivia, Honduras, Mexico, Paraguay, maski ultimong magbabalot siguro doon, nagtitinda ng, I don't know, kung yung pinaka-purdoy na tao, nagsi-Spanish eh. Pero sa Pilipinas, walang nakakaintindi ng Spanish eh. Except yung mga na-intersperse kasama ng language natin, katulad ng basura. Basura, hindi ko alam, Spanish pala yan. Maton, Spanish pala yan. Hindi ko alam yan.
Yung kalye, Espanyol, sementeryo, Espanyol, silya.
Maraming mga words, pero hindi natin alam. Pero hindi tayo makapagkumpleto ng sentence na Spanish. Hindi ka mga ng mga, Paraguay, Chile, ganyan, no? Spanish.
Hindi.
Diba?
Oo nga, hindi.
Siguro, isa rin maganda sa Spain, sabi mo, dahil ang mga Spanish parang malapit sa Pilipino. Oo. Bakit?
Kasi
hindi
ang
ba?
mga Espanyol, tinuturing na tayo na tayo ay long lost family nila. So, the Spanish love Filipino always.
Bakit? Hindi ka ba love dito ng mga Briton?
Love din naman, pero siyempre kasi doon, parang mas feel at home ka, di ba? Kasi parang yung mga ninuno mo, doon galing, something like that,
Okay. Papipiliin kita. Ano gusto mo? Yung malapit, ang may mga friends ka, o maganda ang kinikita mo? So, ang ibig ko sabihin, Spain, lower income in terms of the UK, or UK, na mas maganda ang income mo? Saan ka?
Well, at the moment, siyempre, in practical way, siyempre, ipipiliin mo dito sa UK kasi medyo maganda-ganda ang kita mo. Pero pag ako papipiliin talaga, mas gusto ko nun sa Spain.
Ano gagawin mo,
Sa
Bale?
Madrid. Kasi yung weather nila, di ba, maganda yung weather doon. Tapos, yung mga tao, mababait sa mga Pilipino. Ganon.
Really, Okay.
Mm-mm.
So,
Meron
pagka
na tayo,
dumami na ang pera mo,
something like that, yung
Oo.
Yung parang Dia de Independencia de Pilipinas, Espanya eh. Parang ganon.
Ano yun? In Spanish mo ako, hindi ko na naintindihan yun. Ano mo sinabi mo?
Yung Independence Day ng Friendship ng Spanish, tsaka, ng Spain at tsaka ng Pilipinas, mayroon.
Okay. Anong part ka ng Spain? Anong part? Kasi iba naman siguro kada part ng Spain, di ba? So, anong part
Sa
ng Spain
Madrid
ka?
po ako, sa Madrid.
Madrid. Bumati ka nga in Spanish. Magyabang ka sa amin ng Spanish. 5 years ka sa Spain, di ba? Sabi mo? Tama. Hindi. Dito. 5 years. Sa Spain, how many years?
6 years, something like that.
Sige. Natuto ka ng Spanish. Siyempre. Okay, bumati ka sa atin. Magyabang ka. Kunyari, ladies and gentlemen, our kababayan who is from the Philippines, who went to Spain, is as fluent as the citizens of Chile, Honduras, Paraguay. Go, go, go. Sige.
Hola, buenas noches a todos. Gracias por ¿cómo se llama este? Me he olvidado ya. Por viendo de este programa de Pinoy Radio UK, de programa de Senior SONNY LARAGAN. Muchas gracias.
Pag may nakikita ko binibenta, di ba? Bende ba yun? Yung mga, gano'n ba? Bende? Hindi. Ano
Bende.
sinabi mo?
Yeah, from the verb vender, to sell.
Okay. Binibenta mo ako, gano'n?
Hindi naman. Sabi ko, bear, yung watching, viendo.
Bear to see, to watch, no? Watch,
Yeah.
bear. Okay.
Thank you for watching to the SONNY LARAGAN show.
Wow. Oy, meron tayong topic ngayon, Rafa. Ayan. Karma, no? What do you think? Ikaw ba ay naniniwala sa karma?
Of course, I do believe I'm a very fan believer of karma.
Bakit? Bakit mo nasabi? Why did you say so?
Kasi 'di ba sa atin yung mga kaugali natin mga Pilipino na tayo naniniwala na namana natin sa mga in-check na yung mga pungsoy na yan na yung karma pag gumagawa ka ng mabuti ay babalik din sa iyo. 'Di ba yung sa golden rule yung gumawa ka ng mabuti, gagawin ka rin ng mabuti ng kapwa mo.
Pero ang karma Indian Sanskrit word yan which means action.
Oo, the golden rule. Yan yung golden rule ni Buddha, di ba? Kasi tayo mga Pilipino, kahit tayo mga Katoliko, naniniwala na tayo sa pungsoy, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Kaya nga tayo gumagawa ng mabuti sa ating kapwa, naglilingkod tayo kasi yung karma, umiikot. Kahit na hindi yung halimbawa ikaw, tinulungan ko ikaw, hindi man ikaw magsukli sa akin noon, mayroong isang tao na darating sa buhay mo, natutulungan ka rin pagdating ng panahon.
Ayun. Okay. Yung karma, pwede kasing good, pwedeng bad Good karma, which is if you do good, merong taong nagbigay ng parang charity, nagbigay ng pera. Pag uwi niya, merong siyang nakitang pera niyang naitago niyo for a long time. Hindi niya makita na. Yung naitago niya, na-discover niyo ulit. Na marami pala siyang naitabi sa ilalim ng kama, gano'n, no? Hindi niya napansin. So, gano'n, parang karmang something good, no? You've done something good, given to charity, and it came back to you, no? Meron naman akong kakilala, hindi ko alam kung talagang karma, niloko siya ng kanyang asawa. Tapos, nakarma yung asawa, nakarma din yung ng asawa niya, no? Ganon. May ganong nangyayari. Naniniwala ka?
Sabihan, pero minsan kasi coincidence. Pero tayo, siyempre, naniniwala tayo sa mabuti at masama, kaya naman tayo mga Pilipino, lagi tayong very generous, di ba? Na tumulong sa ating kapwa sa mga nangangailangan.
Magmula ba napunta ka ng UK, Rafa, lalo kang naging generous ba?
Well, ako gusto ko lang yung tumulong sa kapwa ko, gano'n. Yung sa paglilingkod sa community namin, yun, na siyempre, given na yun, na kahit wala ka namang inaantay na kapalit, basta tumutulong ka sa kapwa mo, kasi naniniwala tayo na sinasabi natin sa sarili natin na pag gumawa ka ng mabuti, bahala ng Diyos ang magbigay sa akin ng mga grasya. Hindi ka man yumaman, pero bigyan ka niya ng magandang kalusugan, di ba?
Ayun, That's good. Taga saan ka sa Pilipinas?
Ako sa Summer Leyte, Bisaya.
Summer Leyte. Okay. Well.
Opo.
Okay. Well, ano ba ang ginagawa mo? Parang active ka sa community mo dyan sa Bournemouth, no? kailan pa nagsimula yan? Ever since nang matira ka ba dyan, na you've been very active?
Hindi, last year lang.
Last
ako.
year lang. Okay. Okay. Well, shout out, Rafa. Baka thank you very much for being a part of the show, no? Anong may mga shout outs ka ba? Babatiin?
Well, pinapasalamatan ko lang yung aming community, yung aming Pilgrims community dito sa Dorset, sa aming presidente na si Merny Perez, at sa lahat ng mga officers na tsaka sa mga members that they are very supportive to our community. At tsaka sa aming meron din kaming BAME group, yung
Black
Asian
minority.
minority.
Minority. Ganun ba yan? Tawag sa BAME, no?
Yeah,
Tama. Okay. All right. Rafa, you take care. Mabuhay at ingat kayong mga taga Bournemouth dyan, ha? Mabuhay kayo, ha?
salamat sa pag-invite mo sa akin dito o sa pag-guest mo. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Ayan, nako. Maraming salamat. Ayan si si Rafa from Bournemouth. We're gonna have a short break, no? At sana nag-okay na lalamunan ko. We'll have a short break. And when we come back, syempre, bubuksan pa rin natin yung ating Zoom for those of you who'd like to join in and react doon sa ating programa, sa ating topic. Katawan lang ho to, no? Just for kicks, so to speak. Wala ho tama, wala ho tayong maling opinion, no? Saglit po lamang. Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program. Sana'y nag-i-improve na yung aking lalamunan, no? Hope you guys are having a grand time today, no? It's a Monday. Okay. Ayan, dinadaan ko na lang sa tawa. Kaya sakit na lalamunan ko talaga sa totoo lang, no? Yung bang, bago magsimula yung program, biglang may acid reflux ba ang tawag doon? Biglang magkakaroon ng acid sa lalamunan nyo. Sakit eh. Okay. Alright. Ito ho, may topic ho tayo for tonight. Karma, do you believe in it? No? Kayo ho ba'y nakaranas na nito? No? Kayo ho ba'y merong, let's say, may gumawa ng masama siguro sa inyo at nabalitaan nyo may masamang nangyari dito sa tao din, no? Yung parang hindi naman ganti ang tawag, no? Kaya lang parang doon sa mga ginagawa ng mga tao, yung mga actions nila, past and yung mga past yata, no? Parang bumabalik sa kanila. So yun ang tinatawag ng prinsipyo ng no? Or yung concept ng karma. It's a Sanskrit name, no? Kung Sanskrit, mga Buddhist, no? Or Indian, parang ganun yata, no? Okay, let's say hello. May magre-react sa atin, no? Kumustahin natin kung sino ito, no? Right, let's say hello. Sino ba to? Hi, sino to? Jerry, Dada? Ikaw ba yan? Hi, Jerry. Sandali. Okay, sandali lang ha. Right. Sorry. Hi, Jerry. Good evening to you.
Good evening po.
Ayan,
Kumusta
magandang gabi.
po?
Uy,
Kumusta
ganda
ang
naman.
balita? Anong balita natin?
Okay naman. Ito, magbabalitaan lang tayo. Ang ganda ng background mo ha, Jerry. Saan yan?
Oh yes, it's a hybrid election.
Ano?
System Philippines. It's fan po ako ng hybrid election Philippines 2022.
Hybrid elections?
Yeah, hybrid election system Philippines 2022, which is headed by Mr. Attorney Glenn Chong. Actually, he is just doing this just 2 weeks ago here in London.
Okay.
At saka kaya ako fan ako dito, nag-follow ako sa kanila. So
Ayun, oo.
nagsusuporta ako sinusuportaan ko sila na kailangan ibalik yung
Ibalik yan?
normal na
Yung-
ginagawa natin kapag nag-vote tayo. 'Di ba? Kasi ngayon ano na ang gamit nila yung ano tawag niyan? System gamit nila. So, ang gusto ni Attorney Glancho ibabalik yung hand. Kaya nagsusuporta pa ako sa kanya.
Sorry, hindi ko naintindihan. Hand, ibabalik yung hand, kamay?
Ibabalik yung ibabalik niya yung vote for hindi alam mo yung systematic na meron tayo ngayon sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Oo, okay.
So ngayon gusto niya ibalik na normal lang yung magbubutuhan tayo
By hand,
counting.
by hand,
Oo.
pupunta sa...
Yeah.
Pero teka ba, hindi ba by hand ang pinupunta? Di ba pumupunta sila sa polling booths tapos nagsusulat ng mga nag-check ba na ng pangalan o bumibilog? Di ba kinakamay yun?
Yung ganon. Ibabalik niya yung ganon.
Hindi, yun ang election ngayon, di ba? Hindi man nagbago. But anyway, pag-usapan natin ikaw. Huwag na natin pag-usapan si Glenn Chong. Glenn Chong ba pangalan niya?
Yes po.
Attorney Chong.
Attorney
Pag-usapan
Glenn
natin, taga saan ka? East Ham. Gano'ng katagal ka na sa UK?
Well, to those who don't know me, my name is Jerry Dada. I'm originally from Philippines, but currently based here in East Ham, London. My background is I am a carer here for like 13 years now. And at the same time, I am performing as a singing artist here in UK with my band. So po, yun po yun. 13 years na po ako dito sa London.
Saan ka sa Pilipinas?
From Mindanao, Butuan City.
Taga Butuan ka?
Bisaya po.
Pero marunong ka magsalita ng Butuanon?
Yes, opo. Bisaya. Bisayang dako.
Oo. Meron kayong di ba?
Butuanon.
Balangay. Oo, okay dun sa... ano pangalan ito? Oo, kabisado ka yan. Butuan. Siguro more than 10
Butuan
times.
City.
Butuan City. Oo. Kilala mo yung congressman ninyo? Si Lau Fortun? Lawrence Fortun?
Yeah, opo.
Kilala mo. Okay. Anyway, let's go straight to the topic natin ngayon. Anong masasabi mo? Karma. Ikaw ba'y naniniwala sa karma?
For me, oh my God, this is very, very interesting logical questions, basically. So karma for me is what goes around comes around, and I think all of us believes in that. So whatever you believe it or not, karma has its existence actually. So it has nothing to do with belief. When you do good thing, and when you do good thing talaga sa mga tao, ang babalik sa iyo is good then. Diba?
Paano mo napatunayan? Paano mo napatunayan na
And
if
if
you
you
do
know,
good? Okay. Meron ka ba example?
Kasi I believe meron akong narinig, I think you might have heard as well about Newton's law of motion, that in every action has an equal and opposite reactions. So I believe that. So when you throw a ball on the wall, of course, it strikes back to you. Ganun po yun, di ba? And if you believe this, definitely I believe that. And I hope you believe that. Na kapag throw mo na yung bola sa wall, babalik sa'yo agad yun. So, but, but the cycles is unlimited. The cycles isn't really limited to these functions and, on a very large basis. And of course, it's hardly by God, it's Himself. Whatever you do, whatever you do good thing, talagang mababalik sa'yo yun.
Really?
Kapag gagawa ka naman ng bad, babalik din sa'yo yun.
Paano naranasan
kasi
mo?
It's all about, yeah, kasi, ang mga tulad, example na lang to yung tatay ko namatay siya dahil sinaksak siya.
Okay.
Ng masamang tao.
Okay.
Ngayon, yung taong pumatay sa kanya, napatay din through sa ginawa ng tao na yun sa tatay ko. So parang ganun yun eh. Kung anong ginawa mo sa kapwa mo.
Okay.
Ganun yung gagawin nila sa.
So may ginawang masama sa tatay mo. May ginawang masama sa iyo sa tatay mo yung tao na yun, halimbawa, eventually siya din napatay din. Ganon.
Napatay din siya talaga for few months lang straight away, patay din siya. Sinaksak din siya actually. So ganun yun eh, parang ganun yun.
Walang gumante sa inyo? Pamilya niyo walang gumante? Hindi gumante ang pamilya niyo?
Walang gumante, pero ang gumante yung ibang tao.
Yung kayang sumaksak doon sa sumaksak sa tatay mo, nasaksak din kaya?
Nasaksak din nga po yung siya. Nasaksak din siya ng ibang mga masasamang tao sa amin.
Okay. Nakilala niyo ba yung sumaksak? Yeah. Nakilala niyo ba yung sumaksak sa papa mo?
Yung family ko po, kilala nila.
Okay.
Yung family ko.
Kilala nila yung sumaksak doon sa... Hindi, kilala nila yung sumaksak sa papa mo, bale?
Oo, kasi yung tao na yun, very bad sa town namin. Ano siya, yung ay mga abusayap yata yung mga yun, di ba? Kaya talagang ang dami nilang mga katarantaduhan na ginagawa sa mga tao, and then wala namang kasalanan yung tatay ko. So parang pinagtitripan lang nila, and then after that, mga few months, napatay din yung tao na yun kasi ang daming kalaban din yung tao na yun.
Okay, yun ang parang sa palagay mo, parang pag gumawa ka ng masama, babalik sa'yo.
Yes,
So bumalik doon sa taong umanon sa father mo, no? Sumaksak. Pero sa good side ba, nakaranas ka ba ng good karma? So that would be probably be like a bad karma for the guy na sumaksak sa father mo. Ikaw ba, may alam kang good karma naman?
Meron ding good karma. Merong bad, meron ding good karma.
Oh, pero may experience ka, or are you just saying it? Are you just mouthing it?
Na-experience ko rin yun. Na-experience ko rin po yun.
Anong na-experience mo? Go.
Na-experience ko rin yung good lang po yan, good. Yung good. Ako mahilig kasi ako dito, by the way, I am appreciating people who do those who are doing good in our community. So I love these people. I love recognizing them. And kung naririnig niyo po yung People's Choice Awards UK, dito ginagawa ko po 'yon para maging parang ma-appreciate ko lang talaga yung mga gumagawa ng maganda sa kapwa natin, sa community natin. Back home in the Philippines, like for example, kapag merong may mga nangyayari sa atin sa Pilipinas na kailangan ng tulungan, lahat ng mga organization dito sa UK, we're helping each other, and which is really, really good. And ang maganda na naiisip ko talaga, bigyan natin ng magandang recognition yung mga tao na gumawa ng maganda sa kapwa natin. So that's the example. And then the good thing comes back to me really, really good because they appreciate of what you're doing. Because this is actually for the people.
Ikaw ba organizer niyan?
appreciate.
Ng People's Choice?
Yes, po.
Ikaw ang organizer?
Yes, yes po. So,
Okay.
ang back sa akin na na-appreciate nilang ginagawa kasi it's not for me, it's actually for the people, and we're giving this um, privilege ng mga tao na they deserve to be appreciated niya of what they've done in the people to our community. And it is not just only here in United Kingdom. Of course, back home in the Philippines, especially kapag may nangyayari sa atin, ang dami-dami nating nagtutulungan dito, which is kailangan natin silang i-recognize kasi wala naman talaga tayong ibang magawa kundi magtutulungan tayong lahat kung sino man yung kailangang tulungan. So, ganyan po lang ginagawa natin dito sa lahat mga Pilipino natin. So, yung through that, yung comes back to me is na-appreciate nila yung ginagawa ng mga tao. Lahat sila in favor sa'yo dahil maganda ang ginagawa mo. Paano kung hindi maganda ang ginagawa mo? Anong effect ng mga tao sa'yo, which is bad, right? So in that situation na maibahagi ko sa inyo na when you do good things, comes back to you good things as well.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Kung ano man yan. Diba?
May mga shout-outs ka ba? May mga babatiin ka or anybody? Go, please, Jerry.
Yes po. I would like to sana po meron kayong value sa sinasabi ko sa answers na ginawa.
Hindi, okay lang.
Sa tanong niyo.
Okay lang.
So,
Kanya-kanya opinion yan. Wala naman
yung
tayong
ating
oo. Pero malungkot lang malaman na what happened to your dad, no? Pero naman, napagtripan lang, no? Masaklap. Pero, okay, go. Sino ang mga greetings natin? Sige,
okay.
go. Yes, life has to move on. Tama lang yan. Okay, go.
Yeah, life has to move on.
Shoutouts.
So I would like to greet all my bandmates, my jazz band and the JCJ band. Sana po magkikita-kita na tayo in person, and I really appreciated what you're doing, sir. Thank you so much for involving me here. Thank you so much, everyone. Talagang na-appreciate ko talaga lahat ng mga answers natin dito. Nakakatuwa. So at least nakaka-learn tayo ng lessons then at the same time. So yeah, that's it po. Mag-iingat po tayong lahat kasi meron pang mga COVID talaga around the world. So we look after ourselves. Yeah, yun po.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Jerry.
So,
you take care, ha?
Thank you.
Mabuhay ka. You take care. Yes. Salamat, ha? Take care. Okay, bye-bye.
Mula noon
Bye.
hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo. May problema ka ba sa landlord mo? Baka i-evict ka na ni Kuya. May problema sa mga kapitbahay, sa trabaho. O kaya naman kay Mister o kay Mrs. Away tungkol sa mala, mga may utang, mga aksidente, daing o laban sa ospital or sa NHS, harassment, o baka naman may stalker ka na gusto mong ireklamo. Punta na sa DV Solicitors para matulungan ka pagdating sa mga litigations at iba pang mga legal concerns. DV Solicitors at Mayfair House, 11 Lurk Street, Bedford, MK40 3HZ. Tumawag sa 01234-350-244 or 01234-225-188 o kaya naman mag-email sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Visit our website at www.dvsolicitors.com.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating program. Hopefully, nag-i-improve na yung aking lalamunan, no? Ayan. I don't know kung na-experience mo ninyo yun, no? Yung biglang merong parang acid, no? Yung acid reflux yata yan, yung pumupunta sa lalamunan ninyo. Nararanasan ko yan. Minsan, madaling araw, yung tulog ako. In the middle of the night, mga 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. Naku, ang hirap nun. Kala mo mamamatay ka, no? Kala mo may mangyayari na sa'yo. Okidoki. Uy, wala... si Isay nawala. Teka muna. Nawala si Isay. Siya na ating kasunod. Let's make way for... Ayan, si Isay. Ayan na. Okay, good. All right. Eto, may topic ho tayo for tonight. No? Ito yung karma. Do you believe in it? Kayo ho ba'y naniniwala sa karma? No? Kayo ho ba'y naapektuhan yan? No? Kayo ba'y may ginawang masama at parang nakonsensya kayo dahil na-feel nyo, bumalik sa inyo? Or merong taong gumawa ng masama ho sa inyo and eventually may masamang nangyari din sa tao dahil inapi nga kayo, may ginawang masama, no? Yan ho ba ay naranasan nyo sa inyong buhay, in your life? Have you ever experienced, no? Yung mga ganyang experiences or something good na ginawa mo, di ba? Tapos babalik sa'yo. Kamukha ng sinasabi ko na namigay sa charity, no? Yung konting perang meron siya. Eventually, pag balik niya sa bahay, nakita niya yung pera niya. No, yung hinahanap, tinatago-tago. I don't know kung kamukha niyo. Ako, may ganyan din ugali ako minsan. Tinatago yung pera kung saan-saan lang. No, pag may hawak kayo. Pas biglang magugulat kayo, makikita ninyo. Okay, that's from, asan ba yung kausap natin? Oh, from East Ham. Let us go to Reading, no? Let's say hello to Isay, no? Clarissa, Santos. Mabigat ang pangalan to, Dyson, di ba? Pagka yung mga gumagawa, di ba mga Dyson products, no? Di ba? Napakahusay. Let's say hello to Isay. Isay, magandang gabi. Good evening to you. Sandali lang, ha? Baka yan. Okay. Hi, Isay. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Sonny. Thank you for inviting me.
Ayan, oo. Yeah, it's nice, no? At least para makapag-react kayo dito sa ating topic, it would be... nice and wonderful. Somehow people are getting to know what your views are, no? Teka muna, saan ka based? Can you tell us saan ka based, Bale? Habang kausap ka namin, nasan ka?
Okay, I'm based in Berkshire, a town called Reading.
Oh, okay.
Spelled as I've been here for 33 years. So it started with my grandmother in 1971, I think, or earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'm one of the oldest generation around here.
33.
Yeah.
33 years
for
ago
my
when
life.
you first came over. But how old were you then? Ilang taong ka nun, Isay?
I just
Clarissa?
turned 18.
13. 18. So,
No, turned 18. So I'm,
you
I'm
turned
53
18.
now.
You turned 18. So 18 ka na when you arrived here.
Yes, I was the eldest, and the UK had opened up for Filipino immigrants that have been here a long time. So mum and dad qualified. They were butlers and housekeeper for rich people in Henley. And so they interviewed us all in one go, and we actually managed to pass the interview, obviously. But yeah.
So coming over actually at 18, you already were familiar with our language back home. Tagalog, halimbawa. Are you...
Yeah.
Anong part?
Yeah.
Which part of the Philippines are you from? Were you based in the Philippines, in Manila?
I was
Metro
born in-
Manila?
Yeah, I was born in Manila, but my dad worked in Subic Naval Base. So we actually lived there. But I was educated everywhere, really. Bulacan, Manila. I went to CEU for, I was studying dentistry, then I shifted it to psychology. Just 2 years of
College,
college,
university, studies.
University. Then my mom and dad decided to take us in 1984, 85.
So you wanted to be a dentist initially? Before you shifted
Yes.
to
So
psychology?
Yes, so I was an undergraduate. I was actually a scholar in when I finished my high school, and then I took that over to Centro Escolar. But yeah.
Wow. So, okay, almost 18 years old when you arrived. So, Tagalog na Tagalog ka na. I mean, di ba, if you arrived siguro mga 5 years old, you would have a different twang, but were you able to change it to adapt the accent, Yung accent yan. This Berkshire,
Yeah.
dyan ba sa Berkshire ba kayo mismo, Clarissa, when you arrived? Dyan na kayo tumira?
Yes, straight away. We're in Caversham Park Village in Reading, Berkshire. Straight away. But I'm actually quite fond of English as a language anyway. So when I first came here, it was, our English is American English.
Oo.
So I tried to listen to people. I kind of worked. My first job was in Sainsbury's. And I just basically came after 4 months of winter. I went to apply for a job in Sainsbury's just to learn the language and the English and the terms, because it's some of the words are different and the accents.
Right.
So yes, I guess the reason why I actually can explain myself well in English rather than in Tagalog is that from the very beginning I've worked with English people. So
All right.
it's
So when
just
you arrived
easier.
at 18, you started working at Sainsbury's, and so you got exposed to the language. So you were practicing your English more to.
I was only in Sainsbury's for 6 months, and then I went
Okay.
to John Lewis for maybe 5 years. And then
25
I
years?
worked for
25
Woolwich,
years?
And it's
25
5
years?
years in John
I
Lewis.
thought
and then
25. 5 years. Okay, Sainsbury's
Yeah,
and then John Lewis for 5
possibly
years.
5 years. Possibly 5 years in where was it? No, I worked in Nationwide as well for a bit when the kids were young, and then 17 years and 10 months in NatWest as a Premier Relationship Manager, and I got redundant from there, and it's nearly 8 years now. I'm in Barclays as a Barclays Premier Manager.
Oh, okay. So you're really a banker ever since. You've for more over 25, 30 years or 25 plus years, no? You've been in the banking
Mostly,
industry.
18
Oh, what-
plus 8.
So what happened to
6 years
your
of my-
Yeah, but what happened to the dentistry which shifted to psychology? Eventually, did you not go to university here in the UK, or did you pursue all your university studies?
Well, I don't know why I actually shifted the dentistry to psychology. I think I was actually quite intrigued with criminology. I wanted to be a criminologist, and then Mom and Dad decided to take us, and the whole plan changed, obviously, because us Filipinos, when your mom and dad worked hard, you want to repay them straight away. So instead of actually, my mom probably didn't know the ins and out of how you can get free education here and, grants and things like that. She didn't actually push through. They didn't push through to put me on to university. So as soon as I came here, I just wanted to work to repay my mom and dad, just pay bit by bit of what they've spent on us. But yeah, after about a year or so, I met my husband, my husband now. And we've been married for 33 years, actually, but I've known him ever since I've been here, less than 6 months. So 33 years, less than 6 months. We've been together all that time.
Right. So he was your only boyfriend and eventually became your husband. So you only had one boyfriend then? Oh, no, okay. But tuloy-tuloy,
Yeah.
From your boyfriend to your partner in life. Okay, wow.
Partner in life,
Your
yes,
partner in life.
definitely. Two lovely boys and
Oh.
3 grandchildren now for my eldest one.
But when you first arrived, weren't you curious about the pronunciation of some of the places? Like, for example, if you read it as a Filipino, Berkshire, but you were people say Berkshire, like it sounds like an A, and Reading, people would say reading. I'm reading this book. But why is it Reading? Have you ever asked people around, why do you pronounce this as Reading? Why do you say Berkshire? Or is it just accepting how it's being pronounced?
Yeah, I've just basically accepted it and, got to find out that with different locality, there's different accents. And the very difficult one that I've actually noticed was the one from Glasgow. Because when I was in John Lewis, oh my word, even if this person was speaking slow, I couldn't understand it. But yeah, you get to learn how to adapt to it. But because I was on customer service as well, if I don't understand, I'll basically just ask, pardon me, can you just, repeat that again for me, please? So,
Sorry.
they will slow down for you and talk to you slowly. But now I'm kind of good on, knowing what accent it is now.
Right. Okay. Isay, let's go segue to the topic that we have tonight. Karma. Do you believe in it? Ikaw ba'y naniniwala sa karma?
actually, I do believe in karma, but it's not the essence of my morals and principles as such. I believe that everyone should actually, be treated the way they want to be treated. And, I'm not religious, but I actually believe in God, and I pray, privately, on all the trials and tribulations of my life. He's always been there for me. So I think for me, the morals is, do good to others, and then the universe will open up and God will actually give you the blessings, regardless of religion or whatever. If you do good to others, they'll come back to you hundreds times. So that's actually been proven in my life. Ever since I've been here, I've worked my butt off, and we never want anything from anyone. But, sometimes you do feel like you need a little bit more help with regards to finance, especially when the kids were young. But I've always firmly believed that, you just need a little bit of luck, a lot of hard work, and things will come good for you. And I've always been a positive person. So with regards to if I believe in it, and if I actually, if my life is driven by it, it's not. It actually, I know that it's been proven in my life that when I do good, it actually comes back to me. And if I'm in hardship, or if I can't take a challenge, I normally just, silently pray to God. And I remember this quote about the footsteps in the sand, where
yes,
you
yes,
basically
of course.
get the Lord to actually just lift you if you don't actually feel like you can carry anymore. And 2 or 3 days after that, things will happen, and it will be for the better. So
Wow.
I think a combination of giving back to community, making sure that you give love to others, those are the kind of things that our Lord wants us to have anyway. So, you basically just, if you practice that in your life, good things will come. I'm more immensely believe in positive thinking. So, the brain is so powerful. So whatever you think, it will happen, it will believe. So I try to put good things in there and have some positive affirmations. But to answer the question, if I believe in karma, I do believe in it, but not solely on its own, but
On its
as a
own.
whole.
Oh, but a very positive guy. You are very religious, huh? In trials and tribulations, you always, look up to that, someone out there, You're,
Yeah,
diba?
definitely.
Parang,
I don't go to church that often, but I pray in my own way. I am a member of a choir as well here in Reading. It's called Magnificat Choir, but we're actually not so active at the moment because all the ones that have been in the actual choir has gone abroad and done their different things now. So it's quite sad, really. But hopefully we'll get that back again.
well, hopefully you'll get back, no? Especially now, well, at this time, siguro, no? You couldn't be together, of course, because of the pandemic, no? But hopefully, what's the name again? Magnificat?
Magnificat Choir, yes.
Magnificat Choir. Oy, magnificent ka. Thank you very much, Isay. No, sorry, I'm having this. Have you ever had this thing, this acid reflux thing? Like
I've actually felt it once.
Only once,
it's not
really?
a very nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. One of our stars back home, I don't know, our singers back home. I don't know if you know his name. His name is what was the guy who sang Gino Padilla. Yeah, he had this near death experience because of the acid reflux thing. I've had it about a couple of times, 2 or 3, many times actually in the middle of the night, and it's not a nice feeling. So, and that's the reason why I was kind of off when I started, and all throughout the show, I'm really struggling. I'm trying to, I'm coughing it, every now and
It
then.
happens very often, Sonny, because it might be, you might have to avoid some of foods or acidic foods.
Yeah, You're probably right. Any shout outs, Isay? Somebody you'd like to greet, a friend, special friend? Go right ahead, please.
Um, Nothing, no one really. Just to say hello to everyone that's watching, and I hope you're all keeping safe. Here in UK, it's actually not too bad. Only some locals up north are, they're having difficult time at the moment. But I think if everyone basically stick to the rules, hopefully we'll come out of this better. We all need to be safe. And just look after ourselves. And thank you ever so much for giving me the time in talking today, Sonny.
Well, you're most welcome. If you feel like joining up, and we have some topics here that you're kind of interested in joining, and please do so. No, feel free to come on the show. Maraming salamat to you, ha, Isa. Next time siguro pag medyo medyo maganda yung pakiramdam ko, we would do it again. So take care. Thank you very much, and that was a nice word from you sa ating ending, no. So maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
Ayan, bye-bye. Ayan si Isay, no. Clarissa Dyson, no, mula ho sa Berkshire. Ayan. Nako, na-off agad kasi ako dahil itong aking lalamunan. Ewan ko, no? I've experienced this maraming beses na, no? In the middle of the night. Pero hindi yung bago mag-show tayo, no? Ayan. Anyway, mag-break lang ho muna tayo. At pagbalik natin, let's open still our line of communication to those who'd like to join in dito sa ating topic, no? Karma, do you believe in it? Saglit po lamang.
During these trying times, we salute the frontliners who are tirelessly caring for all of us against the COVID-19. To all the courageous nurses, doctors, carers, and paramedics at the NHS, words are not enough to thank you. We at Highlight Express International are here to support you back with a full semester 10% discount when you send your balikbayan boxes to your family in the Philippines. Dahil ang Highlight Express International ay para sa pamilya.
%100% all natural. Tasty. Healthy. Versatile. 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galettos.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program, no? Si Sonny LARAGAN ito. Oops, ano ba yun? Bakit natawa yun? Okay. Ayan. Alright, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program, no? We have a topic for tonight, karma. Do you believe in it? Ayan, hindi kaya ako nakarma doon sa akin kinain kanina siguro, no? Na puro mga acid siguro yun. Kaya biglang nag-kick in ngayon bago ako mag-show. Okay, so you can join us. The ID to call up is hindi naman call up no? Parang hindi naman telephone number. You can no? Yung Zoom ID natin ay 689-009-1378 and the password is Pinoy. So if you want to join us, yan ho, no? Ang pwede nyong kontakin. Okay. Alright. Almost lahat naman yata marunong na ng Zoom, no? Naku, yung ating mga greetings pala, hindi ko na naiayos tuloy, no? Ito'y dahil dito sa sa aking biglang ng lalamunan, bigla akong na-off itong gabi na to. But let's say hello, good evening to from Berkshire, from Reading, meron tayong makakausap mula naman sa Swindon. Kumustahin natin, no? Ayan, magaganda yung mga nakakausap natin, matatalino. Let's say hello to, maganda pangalan, Zobel, no? Milano Starret. Zobel, magandang gabi sa'yo. Good evening to you. Sandali lang, ha? Okay, go. Yes. Ayan.
Hi, good evening.
Oh, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the program. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Well, I'm not good tonight because of this.
Oh.
Oh, grabe, no? At the start of the show, bago mag-start, yung parang may umanong acid. So, hirap na hirap ako. Ang sakit ng lalamunan ko. And it's making me...
Meron po akong solusyon diyan.
Yes. Ano ang solusyon? Sige nga, pakinga.
It is peppermint tea.
All right. Oo.
Oo, tapos mag-mentos ka din po para makapag-dighay ka. I experienced that a lot of times as well.
Okay. Well, would you experience it during the day? I've experienced this
Yes.
recently, sa gabi, na parang feeling ko mamamatay na ako. Parang akala ko mamamatay ako. Dahil bigla ako mapapatalon. Tapos may yung parang acid na lumabas sa lalamunan mo.
Oo.
Okay.
Tapos
So peppermint is good.
over-the-counter things.
Okay. So peppermint, sabi mo, tea and
Yes. Mentos.
Mentos.
Tapos, Gaviscon as well. Pero hindi mo dapat sabay-sabayin sila. But they work well. They work okay.
Really? Oo, okay. Yung peppermint tea is para medyo lumamig at smooth yung lalamunan mo, no?
Para yata po siya nakakapag, burp. To make yourself burp.
Okay. ang
Yes.
tendency ko is I want to clear my throat all the time. Parang,
Yes.
ganun eh. I had, green tea, no? Baka kako yung tea, medyo okay sa akin, pero hindi pa rin eh. All throughout the program, no? Andito pa rin. Okay. So you're in Swindon right now, Zobel?
I am.
You are. Okay, it's quite a cute name, no? Bakit Zobel? Saan nakuha yung pangalan niyan?
Ediki, Jaime Zubel po.
Really?
Yan lang naman po talagang, galing sa kanya. Pinangalan sa akin ng tatay ko kasi siguro it's in the name. He wants me to become wealthy, maybe. I didn't know.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. O, pwede rin, di ba? Because, di ba, maski paano, ipangalan ka, hindi ka malimaman ng gusto, but Jaime Zobel de Ayala the Ayalas, the Zobels are rich families back home. Have you ever seen him in person?
No, I have not.
Ako, teka muna, when did you arrive in the UK, by the way, Zobel? Kailan ka dumating dito?
In October 2006 po. So, medyo matagal-tagal na din.
Oh, 2006, mga ilang years na yan? Bale, 15 years? Ilan yan?
15, mag-15, yes. Mag-15 na.
Ba, matagal-tagal na yan. So prior to that, you were back home in the Philippines?
Yes.
And you were in high school, college, or already working?
I was already working then when I got here.
Oh, okay. Ano pinag-aralan mo sa atin? What did you take up?
Yeah, accountancy.
Uy, accountancy.
So I have finished 4 years in university of PS accountancy.
Oo, okay. Saan ka nag-tapos? Sa Pilipinas?
Sa Bicol po ako, sa University of Nueva Cáceres din po.
Uy, yun
Sa Naga City.
Hindi ba Ateneo sa ano yun? Equivalent ng Ateneo, hindi ba? Sister school ng Ateneo?
Opo. We can say
okay.
that, yes.
Okay, because I have two guys, no, mga DJs ko na from Naga and from Nueva Cáceres. Tama ba?
Yes,
Nueva Cáceres.
kilala mong tatay ko. Nagi din siyang broadcaster. Kaya lang, yung mauna po siya.
Ano pangalan niya?
Antonio Milano?
Really? Oh, okay.
Matagal na po, oo. Matagal na din.
Si Fiorel Salvo ba? Taga Naga?
Ay, hindi ko po kilala. Sorry.
No, he was a broadcaster sa Bicol dahil kaboses niya yung isang sikat na announcer na namatay sa Manila, yung si Johnny De Leon, yung kaboses niya, kaya they had to import him from Bicol. But that's good. So broadcaster pala ang dad mo.
Yung tatay ko po, oo. Ang ganda ng boses nun. Sobra. Tapos
Wow.
mag-modulate pa, ang ganda-ganda. That I did not get. So,
Pero,
tapos
pero
yung
when you were...
ate ko din,
Oo.
ano din po siya sa ABS-CBN. And she was a DJ then as well.
Your sister, yung ate mo.
Opo.
Aba, it runs in the family pala, no? Kaya pala maganda rin ang boses mo, no? Kaya pala, no? Namana mo sa nanay mo, father mo, at saka sa sister mo, no? So ikaw,
Salamat
you didn't,
po.
you didn't, parang hindi ka nag-isip na maging DJ, gano'n?
No, hindi po. Kasi kakaiba po ang kanilang tawag doon, lifestyle. And I think, sabihin natin, medyo nerd ako. Kaya sa accounting ako napadpad.
Okay. Pero nagamit mo, you were able to use it naman. So, yun ang naging ambition mo. Pero was it accountancy ang pinaka, parang gusto mong
Yes,
gawin
it
when
is.
you were,
Kasi dito po, nagagamit ko po siya. I am an assistant accountant ng aming company dito sa in-laws ko. Kaya it's really good.
Really? So napapractice mo rito. Is there a difference?
Yes.
Do you have to more or less parang study some more, I don't know, updating or anything like that? Pareho ba o may difference?
I think for me po, it is a lot easier here, in my opinion. Kasi, because I'm working in our company and I think I can make, anong tawag doon, yung sariling style. I can do that. Kasi sabi nila, iba't ibang style daw when it comes to accountancy. Tapos, yun. And I can do it freely.
So Bel, sabi mo assistant accountant. Is there like a main accountant?
Yes, it is the senior accountant, which is my father-in-law. And he is very, very good. Kaya ang galing-galing niya po. Assistant niya lang ako.
You're running a business or you're running an accounting company, firm?
It is a consultancy business po.
Okay.
And then we work
consultancy.
for different charities. We work for different Christian charities. And yun.
Okay. The starret, your father-in-law is a starret, right? Your husband is a starret.
Yes.
Are they really originally British people or English or, you know?
They are. They
really?
are.
The starret?
So they have been living here for a long time now. Pero parang sabi ng aking father-in-law, parang nag-originate yung kanilang surname from Ireland. So may Irish blood yata po sila.
Okay, so Irish blood ng konti. Okay. Oh, okay. Starret kasi parang hindi no? Parang hindi familiar.
Hindi po common, no.
Hindi common, no? Merong Ringo Starr, yung sa Beatles, but that's no, double A, STARR, no? Pero ikaw
Yes.
Starret, no? Okay, what do you do? Sige, Sobel, tell us, what do you do? Okay, you live here, you're working here, you're married, but, you know, for us to know, para we get to know who you are, ano ba ginagawa mo? So you're working sa iyong father-in-law's firm, consultancy firm, but what do you do ba? Is there any...
Yung po yung aking, let's say, my main job, that is my daytime job. But other than that po, we are, my husband and I, we have a small team na ginagawa po namin yung Heart for Philippines. Last Friday po na-interview po kami ni
Peps.
Kuya Peps.
Mhm.
And I was able to discuss about what we do for Heart for Philippines and what we are doing at this time during the coronavirus.
So what have you done, actually, during the coronavirus?
Oh, there's quite a lot. We, kailan ba yun? Earlier this month po, siguro mga April yata, nag-start po yung appeal namin sa mga kamag-anak and friends and then the strangers, and then we are just using the Facebook as our platform ng Heart for Philippines. And natawagan ko po yung mga iba't iba kong mga kaibigan dito sa United Kingdom kasi ang alam ko lang po, mga kakilala ko, mostly nasa Bicol. Tapos, tamang-tama, they are all from different regions, different places here in the Philippines. Kaya sila po yung nagbigay sa akin ng way to be able to meet other groups and other people sa Pilipinas. Nakapunta po kami sa Davao, nakapunta kami ng Cebu, nakapunta kami ng mostly din po sa Bicol and sa Luzon po. Kaya it's really good. Tapos
Nakapunta?
nagpabahay din po kami. Meron kang
Paano yan?
pabahay program sa iba't ibang,
okay.
ay sa Kapul, Northern Samar, with the help of Pitad Abakmans po. Sila po yung mga travel guides and riders doon. And then sa Bicol naman po, we were able to distribute food packs and hygiene kits to a mental institution there and public hospitals in Bicol with the help of a good doctor po sa Bicol Medical Center. Kaya ang dami din po namin nagawa.
Okay, so nationwide pala, no? Ang inyong ginagawang
Yes.
tulong na hindi pala, say for example, just particularly, say for example, in Bicol, hindi, no? Oh, that's good. That's good. Maganda yung ginagawa mo, kaya siguro karma, maganda ang karma mo. Pero segue tayo sa topic natin. Do you believe in karma?
That I do not believe po.
Bakit?
I have
Bakit?
to say I do
Hindi
not.
ka naniniwala sa karma? You don't believe in it? Why?
Hindi. Kasi po, I know that karma is a concept found in Buddhism and Hindu religion. I am not religious, but I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And ang sabi po nila that how you live your life here will determine what will happen to you in the next life. And again, that it means it's reincarnation. And that hindi po siya tugma sa Biblia when it comes to that. Kasi, let's say, na sinasabi nila, karma suggests that everybody gets what they deserve. This means that if somebody is rewarded, then they get credit. But if somebody is punished, then they get blamed. And I don't believe that.
Ayan, for you, it's against the Bible, no? Sabi mo nga, ano,
Yes.
dahil, di ba? Because reincarnation, tayo, we will die, and, well, our soul will go to our Maker, no? Kung okay ka.
Yes.
Pero ikaw, do you believe in hell?
I do believe in hell. I do believe in hell. I do believe in heaven. I do believe it here on earth, or we are here on earth.
So you are saying, di ba, you don't believe the concept of being punished for some of your parang actions, di ba? Because sinasabi mo, hindi, parang Buddhism to eh. Pero hindi ba ganun din? Like for example, if you do bad things, then your soul will go to hell. So you get punished. And if you're doing good, you go to heaven. Di ba? Yun ang ating concept.
That we think, yes. Pero po, what I believe is we have this thing called grace in Christianity, and this grace knows what we deserve. And this is the exact opposite of karma. Kasi po, ito po yung mga binibigay sa mga tao na who doesn't deserve it the most. So it's just simply promises that it's okay, and I believe in hope, I believe in second chances, in redemption, I believe in forgiveness, I believe in love. Yan po yung aking
Belief.
pananaw.
Well, napakaganda ng pananaw mo. Yan ang gusto ko, no? At hopefully, no, when we have some good topics on the show, no, you could join in because napakaganda ng iyong comments and reactions dito sa ating topic. Zubel, baka may mga shout-outs ka. Go right ahead, please.
Wala naman po. Hello lang sa Swindon Filipino Association. Tapos may mga kaibigan po ako ngayon nasa Pilipinas. They are si Diana, she's online. Hi Diana. And yung nasa Canada din po, she's online. Si Daniel. Tapos si Glee, online din po. Kaya thank you for having me here. And yes.
Wow! At 5 o'clock in the morning, yung mga kababayan natin,
Yes.
kaibigan mo sa Pilipinas, no? Mabuhay. Sa bagay, 5 o'clock in the morning, okay pa yan, di ba? Okay pa yan. Sometimes, in the province, we'll wake up at around that time, no? 5 or 6. So, thank you very much. Mabuhay. You take care. And enjoy the rest of the week. Sige, thank you very much. Zobel, ayan, napaka-unique ng pangalan mo, Zobel. Maraming salamat.
Get well soon po.
Yes, oo nga, thank you. I'll heed your advice, no? Kukunin ko yung mamaya. Kung meron pa tayong peppermint dito, tea? Sol? So, thank you very much, pati Mentos. Ayan ho, mga kaibigan, no? Si Zobel Milano Starit, no? All the way from Swindon. Ayun, Swindon. Okay, thank you. Ayan. Ako nakakatuwa, no? Napaka-smarte nun, ha? Si Zobel. She wanted to, well, accountant siya nagagamit dito, no? Magpahanggan dito sa UK. And she's helping out in the family business, which is good. Maganda ho yan. Okay, magbe-break lang ho muna tayo, no? At pag-break ho natin, pagbalik natin, tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo sa ating topic, no? Dito, sa ating programa, the Sonny LARAGAN Show. And you can join us, no? Zoom ID 689-009-1378, and the password is Pinoy, no? All caps, no? Pinoy. Saglit po lamang.
Putin Forwarding International. We are one of the pioneers in the Balikbayan box freight service in the UK. Trusted, highly recommended, and the top choice of the first OFWs coming over and generations after. With over 25 years of service to the community, we've been delivering cargo boxes throughout the UK and the Philippines. For our special promos and cargo rates, call 0208-520-6435 or 0208-509-1434 or visit our website at www.putinforwardinginternational.com. Putin Forwarding International, your family's favorite forwarder for over 25 years and still going on strong. Putin Forwarding International, a proud member of the British International Freight Association.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program. Si Sonny ho to na medyo masama ang lalamunan, no? Kaya medyo na-discarril tayo sa ating diskarte right away, no? Pero okay lang 'yon. The show must go on, no? Sabi nga nila. And we have a topic for tonight. Yan, napapaubo tayo. Karma, do you believe in it, no? Ayan, pag-usapan natin. Kayo ho ba'y naniniwala na kung may nagawang masama sa inyo, may mangyayaring masama din eventually o magagantihan nature, no? Ganti ng nature doon sa taong nakagawa sa inyo ng masama. Or kung nakagawa ng mabuti, babalik, no? Sabi nga, actually sa feng shui yung ating kaibigang si Marites Allen, sabi niya, ang pang-neutralize pare ng bad luck, sabi niya, is doing good. Yan, mga acts of charity or anything, no? Like small acts na ginawa mo. It doesn't have to be mga bonggang acts of charity. Hindi. Maski yung nagmagandang loob ka lang, itinuro mo yung, di ba, may naliligaw, tinuro mo lang, ito, kung hinahanap nyo ba, yun ang lugar na yun. Saan ho ba kayo? Naliligaw ho kayo. Small things lang, no? Ganun kababaw. Pero yung mga bagay ho na yun would help neutralize bad luck. Okay, let's say hello. Eto, merong mula sa, ano bang lugar nito? Si Essex. Let's say hello to Essex. Ito. Essex, sandali. Essex. Ayan, magandang gabi si Essex. Good evening. Essex, magandang gabi.
Good Sonny, before I forget,
Yes.
can you text me your address? Because I would like to send you the copy of my book,
Oh,
Penny
yes.
to $1 Million.
Yeah.
I couldn't send it because I haven't got your address.
Can you show your book, please? Pakita mo nga yung libro mo. Can you show your book?
Okay.
Gusto ko makita yung book mo eh. Yung, ito,
I
libro
love
niya,
this
ayan,
show because I can promote my book. Well, my book is actually for motivation, for inspiration, because it will transform your life. You become what you want to be. It's like in karma, what you believe is what you get. So if you think good, you will be good. Because karma is called cause and effect. Can you hear me? cause and effect.
Yes, yes, I do,
Whatever
I do
your
hear you,
mind can perceive, believe, can be achieved. So if you feel good, you will be good. If you think good, then you will be very good. So in generally, karma is just, as you mentioned, as being positive mental attitude. Always think good. When you wake up in the morning, say something good to your family, to your loved ones, to yourself. In generosity, that's what you call karma. You are in generous to God, you pray. You are being blessed because you pray. So basically, this is all something about my book, Penny, because I came from a very poor family from Bicol. I used to earn 1 penny a day. I used to start from 10 years old. So it's like karma because I prayed to God at the age of 10 that one day I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. So basically, I transform my life because of the cause and effect. That's a law of attraction. When you think something about it, it happens to you. So basically, that is the same principle as I'm talking about penny to $1 million. Because karma is when you think something good about yourself, it happens to you. Don't think about negative things. When you think negative, then your mind will become negative. So the basic rule in life is always be positive in life. Be generous in gratitude to your friends. So I would like you to have this book, Penny to $1 million.
Yes,
You will
yes.
learn a lot.
I'm going to be honored to have
because
it. Because
I will say
Magaling,
to you, because I would like to share. This is a non-fiction book. I use this genre because it's to transform people that even if you came from the very poor background like me, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. I came from the jungle. I used to have only 2 shirts. I went to school barefooted, no shoes.
Wow.
So in reality, it's karma because what I believe, what I want to believe is I want to help my mom, my father. At the very young age, at 10 years old, I said to my mom, Mom, one day, I want to buy you a big house because we live in a bahay kubo. Parang sardinas kami sa bahay, sa bundok. So, this is amazing book because maybe I have 2 people who actually followed my ideas. Now he's also a member of the $1 Million Round Table. He's member of the club. So now he lives in America. He used to live in London. He used to be a chambermaid in London.
So
And
actually,
also one of the guys
actually,
was working
you're
as
a part.
waiter.
Okay, Essex, you're a part of
So-
a $1 million table. You mentioned I have a $1 million.
I'm a member of the $1 million Round Table in the United States of America.
What does it
I
mean?
was,
What does it mean? It
what-
means that you're a millionaire, ganyan? Millionaire ka?
Yes, I'm a millionaire in pesos, but I give away my millions. I gave all my wealth because I believe in sharing. The more you give, the more you will receive.
Pero
But when you
Essex,
give something, it goes back to you.
Where
I
did?
bought my mom a big house.
Okay.
So when my mom passed away, it goes back to me. So I have a big house. So
Okay.
everything is all what you start in life, because they say that when you have something good in yourself, eventually good will comes to you. You know. But I
Okay.
believe in sharing.
Oh, okay.
Most of my friends they call me
Okay.
say, Essex, you are the most stupid man in the world
Oh,
because
bakit?
you are giving away your money.
No,
I said,
no.
no.
Okay.
When you give something, it means you keep it. You keep it
Ah.
forever. When you give
All right.
something to your parents, especially to your loved ones, it means you give it with your heart, so you keep it. That is a legacy. You keep it forever. That's being
Okay.
rich.
So going
So-
back to the question, yung topic natin. So karma,
Yes.
do you believe in it? Although you started
I
talking about it, no?
really believe about karma because karma in reality is the law of attraction, is the law of cause and effect. Whatever your mind can perceive,
So your
conceive,
reality.
believe,
Tawa, sandali
and you will achieve.
Essex, sandali.
So
Pamuting
you
ko lang.
are actually
Yung mga nasa Zoom, paki-mute lang yung mga audio.
in
Pakilang.
oneself.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So
Sorry about
one
that.
thing about the karma, because I believe in karma. When I travel, there are lots of people who help me. When I was in Japan, there was one guy who actually toured me all over Japan in Tokyo. And I want to pay the money because he's driving a sports car. I said, I give you this money. No. It's free and everything. So sometimes this thing happens because you are doing something good, but some people, they will give you a good, you don't expect it because you are doing something good. Another one is when I went to America, I just gave a lift when he was in London. They were wearing jeans and I thought they were just ordinary and they're looking for a place to buy something. I said, I'm going that way. So I drove them and then I invited them for a cup of coffee. And guess what happened? When after the conversation, you said, we're going back to the States. We're traveling around the world. Wow. I said, he said to me, when you come to America, come and visit me. So I said, I'm going to America next month. I'm attending the $1 Million Roundtable. And he invited me to the place. You know, their house, it's like Buckingham Palace. We have plane in the backyard. And we travel by plane. And I stayed there for 2 weeks. Free. Everything is paid for. Tour me around in America.
You know what, Essex?
And to me, that is called
good karma.
I mean, I don't expect anything, but it happens.
Ayan.
You don't have to have money. You don't have to have. Some people, they say, like for example, when I buy a property in London, I bought my first property in England. I don't have any money, but if you think you can buy, they will give you a chance to buy a property.
Ayan.
So at that time, I was only earning about maybe £50 a week. That's it.
Okay.
So basically in life, if you just think positive, be motivated, build your success daily, exercise daily, you believe in affirmation when you affirm yourself for 10 minutes every day, and then that is the best cause and effect because you're giving something about your mind and your body, and you will be blessed. And you pray for maybe for a few seconds, just to say thank you, anything.
Okay.
Open the door to somebody when an old lady crossing the street. That is what we call cause and effect.
Okay, wow. Thank you very much. XX, mahaba-haba na yun. Manapakaganda lang kinikwento. I will.
Sonny, send me your address. Yeah, I'll send you a copy of this one.
Will do. And sige, where can they get that in case somebody's interested in buying that and
well, it's actually available on skylinebureau.com or use reference penny to $1 million author Ezekiel Angulo.
All right, Ezekiel Angulo. Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Check out his book, sinasabi, www.skybureau.com. Ayan. Okay, thank you very much, ha? Oh, shoutouts. May babatiin ka lang. Wag, mabilis lang. Sige,
I just want to say hello to Clarice. Clarice, thy son. I used to be the president of the Piña Francia Magnifica, you part of our group. I think you sing in our group in London.
Oh,
Piña.
wow.
Clarice, are you there? Dyson?
No, okay na. No,
you know Edgar Bartis?
Okay, hindi natin pwedeng pag-usapin na. Okay lang, one by one lang kasi.
Okay.
Yes.
Danny,
yes,
I wish you all the best.
Yes.
Good luck to your show.
Yes, thank you very much.
I would like to say thank you. Regards to all members of the Friends of Our Lady of Piña Francia, UK.
Ayan.
And also to all the members of the Bicol Association of UK. I'm the co-founder of the Bicol Association.
Ayun. All right.
For 40 years.
Okay.
So, Subel from Bicol. Wow. Congratulations. I'm Bicol.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
I see you later, guys. build success, and do whatever it takes.
Yes,
Bye.
yes. Wow.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Yan, mga positive words coming from SX, no? Bicolano. And he organized yung mga Bicolano dito, no? Ako'y nahihirapan magsalita talaga. Nauubo ako. Mahaba tong aking pagdurusa for tonight, no? Because of that. But thank you very much, Essex. Napakaganda, no? Na-tiyempo lang ako, meron akong problema dito sa aking lalamunan. So thank you. Nice, nice words, inspirational words coming from Essex. Yun ang maganda, no? Coming from somebody who's successful. Hindi lang salita lang, kundi from his humble beginning, sabi nga, jungle, no? Yung kanyang tiniran. Pero, di ba, kita nyo naman ho, successful na ho. Okay, tignan natin ho, kung yung mga calls natin, yung mga calls ho ninyo, okay. Ito, may ipapasok lang ho tayo kagad, no? Ito, subukan natin ipasok. Sino ba to, no? At hindi ko kilala tong ito. Okay, let's say hello. Yes, anong pangalan mo? What's your name? Sino to? Hello? Yes, anong pangalan mo?
I'm Eileen. Eileen Nuevo. But everybody knows me as Lucky. Lucky Nelia.
Lucky Nelia. Oy, finally. Oh, I get to see you. Di ba parang friends ba tayo sa Facebook? Lucky Nelia?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, long time.
All right, really? Okay. So where do you live? Where do you stay? It's a good thing na, ano yan, nakita mo yung number na Zoom ID and then you decided to join in?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I just came from London, and then when I was like scrolling the Facebook and I saw your post that do you believe in karma, and that's really one thing that I really believe, because I've been practicing that for many years. So I said, okay, I think it's about time for me to give my perception about karma, and also to encourage other people to do the same thing, because I have so many I have so many things that it happens to my life because I kind of like practice it to myself every day.
When you say practice, is it doing good to people? When you say karma, is it practice? What do you say practice?
Karma is not only about, yes, just one of it, doing good to other people and also doing good to the universe. Just like what Kuya Ezekiel said, that it's about how you think, and then whatever you think, that's what come back to you. So that's how it is.
So how do you practice it every day?
Like when you wake up in the morning, you
Alice.
affirm yourself. Like my name, my name is not really Lucky, but I put
Alice.
that one as, yes.
Alice, but Lucky. Okay, your name is Lucky. Alice, anong name ulit? Your name is Alice.
My name is Eileen.
Eileen, sorry, my apologies.
Yes,
Eileen.
yes. And then my name in Facebook is Lucky Nelia, because Nelia is the other way around of Eileen. So, and that's my perception.
Okay,
Yeah, kind of
right.
like, yes.
Lucky Nelia. Okay. So how did you come about, creating that, let's just say, parang,
Name.
huh?
Yeah, because I've been doing a lot of affirmation to myself, and then because of that, like in the morning, because before I used to have a very low
self-esteem,
and then a lot of things happens in my life that makes me feel my self-esteem was really low, like 3 years ago. And then I've been reading and been hearing, listening to law of attraction, and then how are you going to affirm, what do you want to happen to your life, and then do good things so that good things will happen to you as well, things like that. And I kind of like try to practice that not only to my friends, people, but I always practice that to my patient, because I'm also a nurse. I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm one, and I practice that. God has always been giving me a chance every day to share that kind of positivity to my patient, especially in the kind of work that I have. I've met so many patients who are very depressed because of a lot of things that's happened to their life, especially in the health wise. So I kind of like give them some kind of hope on them, show them the other way around. Don't look at the bright side. Don't look at the dark side of your life, and always look at the future. What do you want to happen in the future? Start doing it now, so that what you want to happen, it will happen in the future.
So you're
Am I
actually a
making
nurse, huh? Eileen, no?
Yes, I am a nurse. I'm a
So
nurse
when did you
practitioner. I
arrive?
work in the community.
Oh, work in the community. Sorry,
Yes,
work in the community. What?
yes, as a rapid response nurse.
Ah, rapid. Okay,
Um,
rapid.
yeah.
Taga saan ka? Which part of London? Are you in London right now? Which part of London?
Yes, I live in East London, Canning Town area.
Canning Town area. Okay.
Mhm.
Canning Town. Ang Canning Town would be close to Stratford. Di ba nasa ano ba yan?
Yes,
Ganyan ba?
yes. Actually, yeah. We Stratford and Canning Town is the same borough, Newham borough.
Newham, the borough of Newham. Okay. Well, I'm trying to put in your name, no? Ayan, tama ba yan? La Quinilla, Canning Town. Ayan.
Yes.
So, okay, you were mentioning about probably some trials and tribulations, mga challenges before, 'di ba? Parang ganyan. Kaya when did ano yan? When you were challenged somehow, when you were having some difficulties in life, that these things that you're telling me started to manifest, or you were trying to be strong and rise above these challenges you were. Are they personal challenges, or are they more of
Yes,
personal problems?
mostly really every time most of us we learn because of our personal challenges, and that includes me. And then you have felt some pain and everything, and then because of that, because of that, I tried to lift myself up, and I tried, because I said to myself, no one will help you. Even to my patients, I will always tell it to everyone. No one will help you in terms of mental illness, in terms of your mentality. No one will help you. Even for your illness physically, no one will help you except you. So I try to encourage myself, like, okay, yeah, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be down, but I always put myself, okay, I will be down, I will cry, but I will give a period of time for me to grieve. And then I said, make sure the next day I will go up. I will stand up, and then I will start thinking good things about myself.
Eileen,
Because at the end of the day, yes.
you mentioned grief. Was it okay, I was about to ask you the heartaches, the pain, or the crying. Were the cryings caused by heartaches, or was it caused by somebody dying? Because you just said grieve. Ano ba nangyari? What was
It's kind of both.
What?
Yeah,
Both.
I lost my mom, and then after many years, my marriage break down. So at the end of the day, I've been listening to different kind of motivational videos, motivational books, and I kind of like, I started to practice it to myself, and then I saw it like, yes, it's true. Like after all that thing, I started to affirm myself. When I wake up in the morning, I always said, thank you so much, God, for another day that I woke up. Give me lots of courage, and give me lots of good things. Yeah, a lot of things that I have to affirm to myself. That I sometimes I said, I am beautiful. I am the most beautiful person on earth, and no one can really, because that's my, my affirmation to myself, and I don't care what other people will say about me. And to be honest, this is just kind of like helping yourself. So how are you going to help other people if you can't help yourself? So help yourself first.
Okay,
Isn't it?
so
So and then yes, I have my self-esteem was really low. Let's just say probably I've had experienced depression since I came in this country, because when I came in this country I was pregnant, and then after that you have
Pregnant from
postmenopause.
back home to the Philippines,
Post,
back in the Philippines,
pardon?
you were pregnant when you arrived
When I arrived
from
in this
your
country,
husband partner.
that was,
So you were
yes,
pregnant back
with
home.
my husband.
Okay. Were you able to bring your husband over?
Actually, my husband is the one who bring me over here.
All right. So it was so your husband was actually the one who came over first.
I didn't come here as a nurse that time. I came here for settlement. My husband
As a
brought
dependent.
me here. Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So you were depressed. Was that the first pregnancy or was it the first
And
baby?
the first pregnancy, because a lot of things, like when you came in this country, it's my first time being away from my family, and then I was pregnant. After a month, I had my baby. So probably everything just put it together, homesick, for postpartum depression,
Uh-huh.
and you don't know anyone, things like that. So it's kind of
So so
hard,
so are you okay
hard
now? Are you okay now?
start.
Eileen, are you okay now or have the inspirational books and everything or tapes or
Yes,
recordings
I can.
helped you already?
Yes, yes.
And you now are
I am.
do you feel
Okay.
beautiful now? Because you said there's an affirmation. I feel beautiful today. I feel beautiful. So, but first of all, you're beautiful. No, you don't need any affirmation. But do you always do that every morning? You say I'm beautiful. Do you also say I am rich today? I am now
Yes,
rich. I
I
am now a
also say
millionaire.
that I am rich. And I am rich. I am healthy, and I am a good person. I always say that to myself. I'm a good person, and then I can able to help more people. And through my job, I said to myself that God um, make me an instrument to help other people to, survive whatever they have, and then to inspire them as well to live, and then give positivity to their life. And God always gave me that in my daily life.
So
And then sometimes
are you okay now, Eileen? Are you
I
okay
put
now?
it. I
You are
am.
good.
I'm
You
okay
found
now.
you
And
found a
then
new love. Are you now romantically involved with somebody? Have you moved? Because you said
no,
you had a
no.
bad
At the end,
marriage.
um, I think I don't want to go there yet, because it's not that I don't want. I want to, but God will give that to me at the right time. But for now, I am focusing on loving myself, because that's the most important thing. As my
Right.
daughter told me, that how can you give love to other people if you don't love yourself? That's what I'm trying to do.
So you now
Love
love
myself,
yourself. You're
and
happy with yourself now. So now you love yourself more. And are you happy now with yourself? Are you contented? Have you know?
yes, I kind of contented. Who cannot be contented in my life right now, that I have a good job, and then I have a good my children are very good to me. They are, hindi sila nagpapasaway.
That's
Lahat
good.
na ano, yung parang
So hindi
I
sakit
have
ng
my own
ulo. No, hindi sila
time.
sakit ng
Whatever I
ulo.
want to do, I can do. I can
Okay.
travel whenever I want,
So you work as a
and
nurse now? You work as a community, you said community nurse or how
I used to be a community nurse, but
okay.
I'm a rapid response nurse
A
now,
rapid
that
response nurse. Okay.
nurse
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
practitioner
Parang
that
sa mga
we
ambulances?
help.
Sa
Pardon?
ambulance ba yan? Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng rapid response? What do you
No,
mean by
rapid
rapid response?
response.
Oo.
We are a team in Newham Borough that like an ambulance, but what we do is we keep people, or we keep patients at home. So admission avoidance is our goal. We don't send the patients to the hospital, not unless if it's really necessary. So what happened is the patient, the family, the carers, the doctor, the social service, anyone can refer patient to us, and then they will tell us what's wrong with the patient, and then I will take the patient's details, look at the system, look at what's patient past medical history, look at the patient's medication, because probably the medication is the one that's making them ill, and then look at if the patient already experience this kind of problem, and then we will go and see the patient, and then we will try to ask some questions to assess patient, and then also we will carry out some kind of test to prove that what we think what they have is that's what they're having, and then after that we will prescribe some antibiotic if they needed antibiotic, or if they need some painkiller, or sometimes we just ask the GP it depends. We have to ask the GP as well if there's anything that we need to know more about the patient. Sometimes also we have some access with the consultant in the hospital. We can call the consultant from the hospital and then tell them what's the problem, and then they can tell us that what to do with the patient, or they might say, oh, okay, I will make an appointment for this patient the next day or the next day, whenever they are available, because they say that they need to see the patient. There's a lot of things that we can do for a patient that we can do it rapidly. So
Okay.
that's why we call rapid response.
Anong
It's not
rapidly
because we
mai-advise
are
mo sa akin?
like
Have
an
you-
ambulance that we can be there straight away.
Okay. Anong ma-advise mo sa akin? Kasi yung accountant natin, si, what's her name? Si Zobel. Sabi niya, yung parang acid ba na pumunta, yung tumaas sa lalamunan mo? Have you ever experienced this? Hindi ko alam kung acid reflux ang tawag doon.
Yeah,
Yung may acid na, no?
It could be like that. There's a lot of things, but probably maybe you're just experiencing a dry throat. So what you have
Hindi,
to do,
masakit
the
eh.
first thing first, if you experience that, is to drink lots of water. But if it's not working,
Wala, it's not
to
working.
drink a lot of water,
So I have
maybe
to-
you have to have what's this, lozenges?
Lozenges, oo.
Just
Sabi din,
just a candy, because you have to moisturize your throat.
moisturize right
Yes,
Hindi
you
naman
have to
moisturize
moisturize
sa
your throat.
skin,
That's the
okay,
reason why
moisturize.
it's itchy, isn't it? Just like
Alright.
our skin.
Okay.
If it's
Alright, well.
if it's itchy, it's dry.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So that's why you have to moisturize it.
No,
So
lucky.
don't jump into a lot of things first. First, you have to drink lots of water, and then if it's not working with the water,
I tried that.
just-
I
you
tried
have
that.
to
Hindi siya. Hindi pa
have some
pwede.
lozenges or candy or a mint,
Okay.
and then
Well,
yeah.
ayan.
Or you never know. Maybe you have to have some COVID test.
so talaga. No, cough caused by the acidic thing that came up to my throat, no. But anyway, I'm so glad that you joined up tonight, and it's so nice that you were kind of intrigued by the topic that we have tonight, and which more or less, that made you want to join us eventually and be a part of the tonight's show, no, and reacting to the topic. And thank you very much, huh? You're following up what's his name? Si XX was doing. He was trying to motivate people and telling us that his book, Penny to $1 Million, actually is a book to inspire people. And you're actually inspiring people, no? While you are interacting with me, because telling them people na, hey, we can go on, love ourselves, and so that we can love others.
I really think that every day I always tell God that you put me in the right job, because where I work is where the people have a lot of problem, and depressed people, and then I'm the right job that I can able to inspire them, give them positivity, and then lots of them say thank you to me, because I encourage them to love themselves. I encourage them to help themselves, and as I always said, even to my friends, to my family, to my patients, no one will help you except you. So you have to help yourself.
All right.
Help yourself.
Nako,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
No one.
Any shout-outs? Baka may mga shout-outs ka rin. Go, please. Go ahead, please, Eileen.
Yeah, shout out to my kids, to my children, Chantel and Terry's Ananuevo. Shout out to my friend, Loleng Rirao, Ambo, Sherry, Ate Nidia, hello. Shout out to you. You know her?
Yes, Nidia
Kuya
Panambo.
Sunny?
Yeah,
Nidia
of course.
Click.
Di ba you have this
And
sa Kilburn?
the
Your group sa
husband,
Kilburn?
Kuya Andy. Ate Susan, I know you're watching. I saw you earlier. You're watching. So shout out to you. Shout out to all Bicolanos and Masbateños. And shout out to all of you. And make it sure that you always think good about yourself. Don't think bad about other people. Try to get out from negativity, especially jealousy, because that's one thing that's not really good. If you are jealous, there's a lot of tendency for you to do bad things to other people. And try to be contented of what you have, and then don't look your happiness to other people. Happiness, you can find it to yourself. Not in any material things, not in money, not to the man. You can be happy whatever you have. That's how it is.
Ikaw ba hindi ka selosa?
Pardon?
Hindi ka selosa? Do you
Losa?
did you never
It
ever
depends.
experience
But I don't show my... Hindi ako agad-agad nagsiselos kasi before
Sabi
when
mo
I
ba?
was my husband, I don't really, not unless if I have something, it's just
You mentioned kasi
something talaga
jealousy,
na nasa
di ba?
mukha mo na.
Oo, sabi mo kasi jealousy
Hindi,
kanina.
hindi.
Was that
Pardon?
what you meant? Jealousy or envy? Jealousy talaga?
Envy, ang envy, jealousy and envy. Paano mo yan maano? Ang envy
Hindi,
is
jealousy,
like,
nagsiselos ka. Envy, naiinggit ka eh.
selos,
You-
ang ano kasi, parang ganun na rin, di ba? Yung nagsiselos ka. Marami kasi yung ano ang selos eh. Isn't it envy is one or jealousy is one of the 7 sin.
Hindi ako, alam ba, marami ka
in-
ng sins.
in-
Hindi, pag-usapan natin
yeah.
sin next time. Mga sins,
Yeah.
Eileen. We'll have another topic
So-
for that, no? But that's good, no? Thank you
Yeah.
very much, ha? Mabuhay, mabuhay. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much
so
for being a
much.
part of tonight's
I talked too
program. No, at
Okay,
nakakatuwa naman.
thank you for giving me a chance to
No,
be
no,
in
it's
your
all right.
show,
We're
and
welcome.
more power to you.
Yeah,
I always
thank you.
watch you, especially during COVID time, during lockdown. I've been watching you. I've been saying hello to all of you. And then,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you very
more
much.
power to you.
Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Well, everybody loves you. No? Everybody's watching the show loves you. Because yan ang kagandahan ng show natin. You're putting in positivity, no? Yung good vibes, di ba? Motivation dito. Now, like you were saying, you were down, but you had to pick up yourself and motivate yourself. You were listening probably the tapes, mga ano, no? Para at least ma-imbibe mo yung
If you've
positive
noticed,
energy.
Kuya Sunny, even in my Facebook, I don't put any personal things. I like encouraging people to be positive. And even
Okay.
to those people who are putting me down, I kind of like say thank you to you. You're putting me down. You're telling me that this is my imperfection. Okay, I will try to take that as a good criticism and
All
then
right.
try
Motivation to do better
yeah.
and show
But-
you guys that,
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't really care whatever think about
Okay.
me
Ayun,
because
tama lang yun.
I care more what
Okay.
I think to myself.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Eileen. Oh. Ayan, Eileen Nuevo, Lucky Nilia. Kaya maganda, Lucky Nilia. Okay, thank you very much. Ayan, si
Thank you very
Eileen.
much,
No?
Kuya.
Okay, thank you very much. Yan. All right. Well, ayan ho, napakinggan nyo, puro mga positive ho ang ating mga pinag-usapan tonight, no? At ayan pala, thank you very much kay Eileen, no? Dahil nanonood daw siyang madalas din sa atin, no? Nachiyan pa lang tonight, medyo ating lalamunan, medyo na tinamaan ng acid, no? But anyway, it's been a wonderful night, no? Ako yung natutuwa, very positive. It's a very nice topic that we've had. Karma, do you believe in it? No, is it when you do bad, will it come back to you? Do good, will it come back to you? No, may gumawa sa'yo na masama, na karma ba sila? May ginawa kang mabuti o may gumawa mabuti sa'yo? Yung taong tumulong sa'yo, lalong pinagpala ba? So, meron akong kakilala dito sa may Rumford, no? Sabi niya, niloloko siya ng tao. Halimbawa, in overprice, no? Mamaya, nagugulat daw siya na babawi daw niya na yung pera na mas doble o triple pa. So, tonight, it's been a wonderful evening because we've had everybody putting in their yung mga positive spin dun sa ating topic, no? I want to thank, of course, si Ezekiel, si Exie, for the wonderful yung sharing that he gave us, no? Ayan. Lahat kayo positive eh. Si Rafa, positive yan. Dahil si Rafa, no, yung ating unang nakausap meron silang he's helping out the businesses within the area sa kanilang community at pinagyayaman nila yan. So mabuhay. Saludo tayo diyan, no? And of course, no, si Jerry Dada at may mga grupo siya, no? May banda, sana matuloy na yung kanyang banda at yung mga songs na lumabas na, no? Of course, we want to thank Sobel, no, for the advice you gave me on the peppermint tea. Pero magaganda lahat. I wanna thank everybody who's been part of tonight's show, no. Si Isay, no. Maraming salamat. Jerry Dada, Eileen Aninuevo, no. Si Eileen, Rafa Rafales, and of course si Essex Angulo. Thank you very much to you all guys, no, for being making the night special and wonderful. Maraming salamat to, no. So, let's do it again tomorrow night, no? Wag ko kayong magsasawang manood dito sa ating programa. We do it every night, no? Monday to Friday on a weeknight. So, I'll see you again tomorrow night. So, till then, this is Sonny here saying thank you for keeping me and keeping us company. Whatever you do, guys, hit it with your best shot. Bye.